Hello YouTubers, this is 777 Die Hard Forever coming at you with another highly anticipated and highly recommended model as I continue to play catch up. Today I'll be doing a review on a JC Wings Iran-Air Airbus A330-200 in their current livery scheme and a 1/200 scale model. I pre-ordered and purchased this model from Troy's Toys, whose store is based out of Overland Park, Kansas, here in the United States of America, and his website address is www.troystoysinc.com. But first, before I go into details about this particular model you see displayed here on this box, allow me to share you some information about the history of Iran-Air, if you would please, and how they came about. Iran-Air is an Iranian-based airline that was founded in May 1944 under the airline name as Iranian Airways by the late Reza Afshar and the late Gholam Eptah Hajj, and operated its first passenger flight right after World War II when it flew from Tehran to the holy city of Mashhad. Then on February 10, 1961, that's when Iranian Airways became officially nationalized as an airline. Then shortly thereafter, on February 24, 1961, Iranian Airways merged with a privately owned airline called PAS, or Persian Air Services, which that airline was actually founded in 1954 and formed the Iran National Airlines Corporation, HOMA, and eventually renamed the airline to what has become known today as the Islamic carrier Iran-Air, and officially commenced operation as a nationalized airline in April 1962. Iran-Air is also commonly known domestically as HOMA, which is the name of a mythical Persian griffin, as well as the acronym of the Iran National Airlines Corporation in the Persian language, as Iran-Air is officially the national flag carrier airline for the country of the Islamic Republic of Iran, whereas the headquarters of Iran-Air, along with the airline's main hub and base of operations, is located on the grounds of Mirabad International Airport, which is located in Tehran, Iran, while the airline's international hub and base of operations is actually located on the grounds of Tehran, Amman, Khomeini International Airport, which is located approximately 18.6 miles southwest of Tehran, near the localities of Robat Karim and Islam Shah. And the focus city hubs of Iran-Air are located at Bandar Abbas International Airport, located in Bandar Abbas, Iran; Isfahan International Airport, located in Isfahan, Iran; Mashhad International Airport, located in Mashhad, Iran; and Shiraz International Airport, located in Shiraz, Iran. As of January 2019, or at the time of this video review posting, Iran-Air currently flies to 71 destinations in 21 countries across Iran, India, the Middle East, and Europe, with an operating fleet of 35 aircraft that includes 2 Airbus A330-200s, including this one you see here, with no unfulfilled orders pending on this aircraft type. However, in addition to the 35 aircraft that currently operates in the Iranian carrier's fleet per se, on December 11th and December 22nd, 2016 respectively, Boeing and Airbus previously announced a provisional order by the Iranian-based airline for a total of 198 aircraft, which would include 30 Boeing 737 MAX 8s, 15 Boeing 777-300ERs, 15 of the next generation Boeing 777-9Xs, 46 Airbus A320neos new engine option aircraft, 16 Airbus A350-1000 XWBs, and 38 Airbus A330-A330neos new engine option aircraft. Unfortunately, due to the economic sanctions that was reimposed again upon the country of the Islamic Republic of Iran by the United States government on June 6, 2018, the Iranian-based airline was forced to cancel their entire Boeing aircraft order shortly thereafter as a result, whereas Airbus, on the other hand, has yet to announce if those aircraft will be delivered, as well as those aircraft orders are also on hold indefinitely until further notice. Also, as of January 2019, or at the time of this video review posting, Iran-Air currently operates as a certified 2-star airline carrier according to the international airline review firm Skytrax magazine. And the Airbus destination code for Iran-Air on this particular aircraft is 43. Alright everyone, let's take a look at the front of the box. You see here, what you see, the Iran-Air billboard title, the airline slogan, the airline of the Islamic Republic of Iran, the airline of the Islamic Republic of Iran in the Persian language, the airline's logo, The computer generated picture of the aircraft, the registration ship number EP-IJA, the aircraft type, as well as the 1/200 scale die-cast aircraft model information displayed at the front of the box. Now you're looking at the back of the box where you see the Iran Air billboard title, the airline slogan, the airline of the Islamic Republic of Iran, the airline of the Islamic Republic of Iran in the Persian language, the airline's logo. You see the aircraft type, the specification concerning this aircraft type, the warning information. Then you see the right side of the box, you see the length as well as the width of the aircraft model. You see the JC Wings Facebook social media page information as well as the JC Wings logo. You can pause and read that if you like. In the meantime, I'm going to keep this moving, alright? Now you're looking at the top of the box, and what you see at the top of the box is the Iran billboard title, the airline's logo, airline slogan, the airline of the Islamic Republic of Iran, as well as the airline slogan, the airline of the Islamic Republic of Iran in the Persian language. Now you're looking at the bottom of the box, the same information on the top of the box I showed you earlier on, okay? Now you're looking at this wooden model stand that actually came with the model, and then on that customized plaque you see there, you see the Iran Air billboard title, the airline slogan, the airline's logo, the aircraft type, as well as the scale model information that's displayed on this customized plaque, okay? And then you slide over this way, you see the little black pattern on the model stand. And the purpose of this black pattern on this model stand, folks, is not only to protect your model, but also prevent it from being damaged or scratched when you put your model on this particular model stand. Now you're looking at this plastic bag, and what you see in this plastic bag are the actual gear replacement doors, featuring the two little toothpicks for this particular aircraft model. Please stay tuned as I go into detail for the purpose of these gear replacement doors for this particular aircraft model, okay? Okay, with all that information out of the way about the history of Iran Air and how they came about, with all the details here on this front of this box here, as well as the specification information concerning this particular aircraft on the back of the box, the wooden model stand actually came with the model, as well as the gear replacement doors that's inside this plastic bag. With no further ado, everyone, here is the model. Let's check it out. Alright, there it is, everyone. The JC Wings Iran Air Airbus A330-200 in their current livery scheme in a 1/200 scale model. Let me give you some heads up information about this livery you see displayed on this aircraft. I couldn't find much information on it except as this. This is the current and updated livery scheme of the Iranian-based carrier Iran Air. And as for the information about when this actual livery scheme was actually unveiled to the general public remains unclear and unknown as of January 2019 or at the time of this video review posting. Alright, if anybody knows information about that, please let me know, okay? So with that said, let's get down to the nitty-gritty and allow me to show you all the details on this aircraft model, shall we? Let's check it out. Now we're going to start at the front of the aircraft here on the port side where you see the nose gears right here, the nose gear struts, the nose gear door featuring the partial registration ship number on this nose gear door, JA. See the pitot tubes and the static ports, the nose cone, the windshield wipers, the cockpit windows. See the Iran Air billboard title, and that little slogan right there, I have no idea what that is. If somebody can pinpoint that me what that really means, I would truly appreciate it. But more importantly now, you see the Airbus A330-200 decal that sits underneath the cockpit windows. Iranian-based carrier Iran Air took delivery of their very first Airbus A330-200 Jetliner aircraft, which bears the registration ship number EP-IJA, which happened to be this aircraft here, on March 11, 2017, which was followed shortly thereafter by a second Airbus A330-200 Jetliner aircraft, which bears the registration ship number EP-IJB on March 25, 2017 for the sole purpose of renewing and expanding its entire aircraft fleet. And as of January 2019, or at the time of this video review posting, both are currently operating in service, while the Iranian-based carrier also has unfulfilled orders for an additional 6 more aircraft of this type, as those aircraft had yet to be delivered due to the economic sanctions that was reimposed again upon the country of the Islamic Republic of Iran on June 6, 2018 by the United States government. Alright, we're at the center of the aircraft here on the port side. You see the Iranian flag decal displayed right above the windows there. And this particular flag decal actually represents the country where the Iranian-based carrier Iran-Air currently operates from as the national flag carrier airline of the Islamic Republic of Iran. And then next to the Iranian flag decal is the title, the airline of the Islamic Republic of Iran. And this is the company slogan for the Iranian-based carrier Iran-Air. Okay, now you got an idea of that. Okay. Now we're at the center of the aircraft in the lower part of the fuselage, and what you're looking at here is the landing bogey gears here on the port side, featuring the landing gear struts as well as the landing gear doors. But more importantly, you see these nice little engines here. It's very detailed with the reverse thrusters on there as well. And these are actually the Rolls-Royce Trent 772B-60 type engines that are used on this particular Iran-Air Airbus A330-200 jetliner aircraft. Now I'm going to turn this aircraft model around and let you see the front of the engines. Let's check it out. Now you're looking at the front of the engines here on the port side of the aircraft, and the turbo fan blades do spin, as you see there. Awesome. And then you see the inboard land light displayed underneath the wings there, as well as the front visual view of the landing gears here on the port side, featuring the landing gear struts as well as the landing gear doors. Now you're looking at the front of the engines here on the starboard side, and the fan blades spin over here somewhat as well. Okay, perfect. Awesome. And then you see the inboard landing lights right there underneath the wings there, as well as the front visual view of the landing bogey gears here on the starboard side, featuring the landing gear struts as well as the landing gear door. Alright, now you're looking at the front of the aircraft where you got a better visual view of the cockpit windows. You see here the windshield wipers, the nose cone, and the little A right there in front of the nose cone. Then you see the nose gear doors right here. Unfortunately, there's no nose gear taxi lights inside the nose gear door, but you got the nose gear struts as well as the front nose gears. Okay. Now you're looking at the blue painted winglet that's displayed on this side of the aircraft, featuring the red navigation light that you see displayed next to that blue painted winglet. Alright, sorry, I want to have to backtrack there. As you see the airline's logo displayed on this engine column. And this is the official airline logo for the Iranian-based carrier Iran-Air, which has been the airline's official logo ever since the airline's inception in 1961 as Iran-Air, that was originally created and designed by Edward Zorabian, who was 22 years old at the time of designing this logo, in which this logo actually resembles that of the Homer bird, which is actually a mythological griffin, which is considered a mythical bird of Iranian legends and fables, and continuing as a common motif in the Sufi and Diwan poetry, as the word Homer literally means spirit as well as water, as this logo can also be seen on the tail fin of the aircraft as well. Let's check it out. There it is. The airline's logo displayed on the tail fin of this aircraft as well, featuring the partial registration ship number on the tail fin. Alright. Alright, we're at the back of the aircraft here on the port side, and what you're looking at now, the top of the windows, is the Persian inscripted writing, which is this right here. And the inscripted writing that's actually displayed on this aircraft, as you can see per se, literally means the airline of the Islamic Republic of Iran in the Persian language. That's what it means. The airline of the Islamic Republic of Iran. So you got it, okay? And then below the windows, you see the registration ship number, EP-IJA. Registration ship number EP-IJA. This particular aircraft is literally the very first Airbus A330-200 jetliner aircraft, as well as the overall second Airbus jetliner aircraft after the Airbus A321 jet that actually entered the Iranian carrier's fleet just before the economic sanctions was reimposed again on the country of the Islamic Republic of Iran on June 6, 2018. And the very first test flight on this aircraft actually took place on June 2, 2014, and was supposed to have been delivered to Sao Paulo-based carrier Avianca Brazil. But unfortunately, the South American-based carrier decided to pull the plug and cancel the aircraft order just before it was scheduled for delivery, as this particular aircraft was later flown to an aircraft storage facility that's located on the grounds of Turiel Airport, that's located in Turiel, Spain, where this aircraft was actually remained stored up at temporarily until March 11, 2017, and that's when this aircraft was eventually delivered to Iran Air. Now you're looking at the tail fin of the aircraft. As I mentioned earlier, the airline's logo, which comes in a Homer, which is a mythical griffin type bird there, as I mentioned earlier, as well as the partial registration number that sits there on the top of the tail fin is painted in blue as well. Now you're looking at the back of the airplane, and what you see is the APU, which stands for Auxiliary Power Unit exhaust hole right here. Awesome. As well as the entire aircraft from the rear view angle. There it is. Voila. Alright, now you're looking at the front of the aircraft here on the starboard side, where you see the nose gears right here, the nose gear struts, the nose gear doors featuring the partial registration ship number on the nose gear door, JA. See the pitot tube and the static ports, the nose cone, the windshield wipers, the cockpit windows, the Airbus A330-200 decal, and that little logo, I have no idea what that is. Somebody can pinpoint that out for me once again. I'll truly appreciate that. And then you see the Iran Air billboard title, as well as the front cargo container loading door displayed there as well. Now you're looking at the center of the aircraft here on the upper part of the fuselage here on the starboard side, where you see the Iranian flag decal displayed there, as well as the airline's company slogan, which says the airline of the Islamic Republic of Iran. That is the company slogan for Iran Air. Alright, now we're at the center of the aircraft in the lower part of the fuselage here on the starboard side, where you're looking at the Rolls-Royce Trent 772B-60 type engines. On this side of the aircraft, featuring the realistic detailed and reverse thrust displayed there, as well as the airline's logo, as I mentioned earlier. And then as well as the landing bogey gears here on the side of the aircraft, featuring the landing gear struts, as well as the landing gear doors. Now you're looking at the blue painted wingtip device displayed on the side of the aircraft, featuring the green navigation light displayed next to that wingtip device. Now you're looking at the back of the aircraft here on the starboard side, where you see the rear cargo container loading door right there, the AFT boat bin door right there, the registration ship number, the Persian inscripted writing you see displayed there, which literally means the airline of the Islamic Republic of Iran in the Persian language you see displayed there, as well as the airline's logo and the partial registration ship number that's also displayed on the tail fin of the aircraft. There it is. Awesome. Alright, before I show you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model, as well as the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model in full detail, allow me to let you check out one feature, which is the rolling gears. Let's check it out. Kind of rough, but it rolls pretty good. It's a little rough. You gotta be careful though, because the gears might fall off. But at least the gears does tilt. And then you see the nose gears swivels, as you can see there, and there. Okay, so with that being said, allow me to show you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model. Let's check it out. Now you're looking at this aircraft model being displayed from the aerial bird's eye view. We're going to start at the front, where you see the nose cone, the windshield wipers, the cockpit windows, a high frequency antenna, the Wi-Fi box right there, the anti-collision beacon light, the ADF antennas in 3D, and there's a couple more antennas there. There's the vertical stabilizer bent on the tail. And then there's the horizontal stabilizer, featuring a little black dot right there on the edge of the horizontal stabilizer, as well as over here as well. Those are called the illuminator lights, and the purpose of the illuminator lights is to light up this tail here when it flies during nighttime. Now let's check out the wings here. No wing walkway, but you got the engines right there in full detail from the aerial bird's eye view, as well as the flaps, slats, aileron spoilers, what have you. See the warning information right there. There's the fuel dump valve, the registration ship number, as well as the blue painted wingtip device displayed on this side of the aircraft. Now let's check out this side here. No wing walkway, but you got the engines here in full detail from the aerial bird's eye view, as well as the flaps, slats, aileron spoilers, what have you. There's the warning information right there. The fuel dump valve, as well as the blue painted winglet on this side of the aircraft as well. Now I look at the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model. We're going to start at the front here. The nose cone, the closed nose gear door, as well as the open nose gear door, as well as the actual front nose gear. Then you slide up this way. See the anti-collision beacon light right there inside of the R. See the Iran Air billboard title right there. The hole where the stand goes in at. A couple more antennas there. And then there's the APU housing doors right there underneath, as well as the horizontal stabilizers. Now let's check out the gears here. Okay, they tilt pretty good. Then there's the engines right there, as well as the flaps, slats, ailerons, spoilers, what have you. Fuel dump valve right there. Registered ship number, as well as the blue painted winglet on this side of the aircraft. Now let's check out over here. Little challenge with the tilting here over here, but it's all good. As well as the engines there. Then you have the flaps, slats, ailerons, spoilers, what have you. And then there's the fuel dump valve right there. Okay. As well as the blue painted winglet that's displayed on this side of the aircraft as well. Now, since I showed you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model, as well as the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model in full detail, now I'm going to allow you to see it being displayed on that particular model stand that actually came with the model that I showed you earlier. So no further ado, everyone, here is the model on the stand. Let's check it out. Alright, finally got this model on the stand, no problem, no hesitation. As you see it being displayed in a takeoff landing position with the model on the stand being viewed from the port side. Now you're looking at the front of the aircraft being displayed with the model on the stand in a takeoff landing position being viewed from the front view angle. Now you're seeing this model being displayed on the model stand being viewed in a takeoff landing position that's being viewed from the starboard side. Now you're seeing this model being displayed in a takeoff landing position with the model on the stand being viewed from the tail cam angle. Alright, before I take this model to stand, I got in this position for a reason, and the reason is the magnetic detachable gears that actually came with the model. So I'm going to go ahead and take them off, starting with the front nose gear here first. You see there, that's magnetic. The gears here on the port side there, as well as the gears here on the starboard side, you can see there, okay? So, since I got all the gears off this model, I'm going to let you see this model viewed at a different angle without the gears in flight mode position. Check it out. Alright, now you see it being displayed without the gears, as you see it being displayed on the model stand in flight mode position. Now you got one or two options how you want to display your model. If you want to continue to display your model like this with the model on stand in flight mode position without the gears, that's fine. This little plastic bag I showed you earlier that features the gear replacement doors, featuring the two little toothpicks for this particular model. That's the purpose of these gear replacement doors, is to substitute your gears while you display it like this while it's displayed in flight mode position. Or you can keep it in the gear down position with the gears on there. Gears up, gear down, that's your choice. I choose to leave mine on there because it adds more value to the model. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and put these gears back on this model, take this model stand, and go ahead and wrap up this model with you. Alright? Alright, let's talk about the seating configuration. The Iran Air Airbus A330-200 Jetliner aircraft seats 238 passengers in a two-class configured cabin layout. Here's the breakdown, everyone. You got 32 Homa business class seats in a 1-2-1 configuration, which would be from here to about right there. And then you got 206 economy class seats, which is a 2-4-2 configuration, which will be from here all the way back to the rear of the aircraft, which has a total of 238 seats. And finally, Iran Air currently employs their Airbus A330-200s on routes from its hub in Tehran, Iran, to worldwide destinations such as Stockholm, Orlando, London Heathrow, Paris Charles de Gaulle, Paris Orly, Hamburg, Germany, Frankfurt, Germany, Amsterdam Schiphol, Gothenburg Landvetter, Milan Malpensa, Mashhad, Iran, and Vienna, Austria. Well, everyone, this will conclude this model review. I'd like to know if you got this model or you plan on getting it, if you can get your hands on it. Like I said, your only outside chance of getting this model now is probably on eBay. So with that said, take care, God bless, stay tuned, there's more model content coming. Peace.